everyone! Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Cos, and welcome back to Cosplays. Oh, hi Sam. Thanks so much for tuning in. I actually think that, as I stated before, I think this actually will be the final part of at least the story mode to Yakuza 6. I don't know if there's anything other than the Amon fight that I want to show off at the for the finale. Because I think I got pretty much all the other little mini games that this game had. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't show off. Or did I? Oh crap! Now I can't remember if I showed it off. But there's a spearfishing rail shooter mini game in this, which is by far one of the more ridiculous things that happen in this universe. But anyways, we gotta hear what Nagumo has to say.
Kiryu の兄貴、他の門はもう
出て行った。俺に何か話があるんだろう、ナグモ。
岩見恒夫は明日クルスタケルの葬儀の後、造船所に行くはずです。
確かか。
陽明連合会の2代目襲名じゃ言うて、広島に招集がかかった。いいのに探りを入れさせたんじゃ。東上会の菅井も来るらしいで。わしは奴らを刺し違えてでも殺す。兄貴もそのつもりなんじゃろ。ああ。ほいじゃが、わしと兄貴だけで十分じゃ。一家の連中も秋山さんもこれ以上巻き込めん。
俺も。
Yeah, let's not involve Akiyama. What the hell has that guy ever done for us?
俺とお前で死ぬときは一緒になりそうだな、兄弟。
そいつは今日初めて聞くええニュースじゃ。
It is funny, despite the fact that pretty much every major character in this smokes, Akiyama's the only one who seems to actually be having some ill effects because of it.
カムロ町に別れを言う時間はまだあります。わしはセレナの中で待っとりますけ。用が済んだら声かけてつかさい。ほいじゃ。
Alright, so yeah, this is the final night in Kamurocho. As we will never, ever, ever come back to this city ever again. I'm kidding. Mysterious phenomenon is tied to some photographs. If you hold one of these photographs, you might feel a shudder at a certain location. Try taking a picture and you might see something that's not meant to be. Huh. I don't ever remember ghost hunting in this game, but it's been a bit, but anyways, I gotta restock up on all my healing items. Oh, is that... Okay, looks like I might need to visit another store. But yeah, I don't think that there's actually any, any other side missions out here that I want to show off. Well, actually, I guess the only other one that I would... Oh. Amon, hey. Alright, wait. Wow! I can actually just go straight up fight Amon right now. That's amazing. But we'll save Amon for... We'll save Amon for another part, though, because that dude... This actually... Yakuza 6, I actually do think is probably one of the harder, if not the hardest iteration of Amon that there is. And it's not because he's any harder to fight, it's only because they give him way more ways of being able to one-shot you and he's got a lot of health bars. So if you get tagged by any of them and you end up dying, like you got to start the whole fight over. So yeah, he can be a little bit more frustrating, I think, in this one, because the one-shot stuff is quite irritating. You know what? Actually, what are my equips right now? Blade resistance, hunger belt. Okay, yeah, I should probably change. Ooh, yeah, the Eye of the Dragon. Expensive leather belt, which improves. Oh, hey, that's actually also pretty good too. How much was that bulletproof vest? How much does that give? Oh, gun resistance. I probably don't need that. Boomerang briefs. Wow, that's a pretty good all-around item there. Suzaku bracelet. Seiryu bracelet. That's actually pretty good too. Well, never mind. I think maybe I'll just, rather than the hunger belt, I'll put on the expensive leather belt. What does this do? Oh, we can... Nope, never mind. I don't want... The Yakuza training gear is something that'll help hinder you, so that way you'll get more XP. Let's see. Oh, right, I forget that the medicine store is no longer here. The pharmacy, which is what normal people call that building. Do you have anything different? No, you don't. Okay. I love how they actually have that guy being probably how I sound when I try to speak Japanese. Irachaimasen! Anything in the Don Quixote I might be able to... Oh, you know, actually, where... Yeah, actually, you know what? I just figured out where a good chunk of the where a good chunk of some healing items I can get is. It's at the fitness place. The fitness place that moved into my bowling alley. I wanna just bowl. Why can't this game let me bowl? It was the only mini game I was good at. Kind of, even though whenever I tried to get they required me to get a turkey. Oh god, oh, darn it! I'm like, do I want to try to? I don't know if I should try to solve. Well, actually, now I think about it, I think since I got into this fight, the trouble most likely will still be there since I didn't accept it. So. Maybe whatever's on fire will eventually just burn out and we don't have to worry about it. Just like a normal hero, isn't it? Oh crap, I just accepted it. Oops. Oh god, where is it? Wait, where is it? Let's see, I can see some Nakamichi Alley. Something's got to be on fire if it doesn't give... Ah! Get out of the way, peoples! Ah! No, I don't have time for... Oh, wait. I think it's over here? I need to find a fire extinguisher first. Oh, crap. Where is a fire extinguisher? Oh, wait, can I... Okay, so this is... Okay... Oh, damn. There's no extinguisher up here. Ah, crap. Uh... Is there one in here somewhere? Oh, yes! Oh god, there's no easy way to get around. Oh wait! Actually, is that might be an easier way to get back. You don't have to go all the way around. Thank god this office is just unlocked. Yep, there we go. Yeah, these are the arsonist trouble missions, and all you pretty much need to do is just locate the fire. Then there's a fire extinguisher somewhere nearby. But like that, you kind of had to walk around to search for it. So okay, well, all right, enough of the trouble missions. I don't want to put off the finale any further. So let's head to the gym, and then I can pick up some more healing items from there. And then probably go eat at one of the restaurants that's around here. Ah, God, out of the way! Ah, yep, sorry. Sorry, guy. Luckily, the, oh, kitty! Bonito Flake cat food. Oh. You're a stray cat! You can't be this picky with your food! Ooh, oh, oh, okay, at least this one eats it. Oh. Oh, crap. Fresh tuna? Yay, there we go. Okay.
Kiryu-san, ありがとうございます。また懐いた猫がいます。
Yay. We got him a new cat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Yep, these are incredibly good stuff, but good lord, they are expensive. Look at that, I'm already down to half my money. Oh. Wait, did it... never mind. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna accidentally get pulled into a workout session. No! Oh god, okay, you know what? Let's just fight you guys. Ow! Okay, there we go. That was easy. Okay, I'm gonna just stop in here for a beef bowl. Wow, that didn't even fill me up completely. I have one of everything on your menu!
だぜさあ行くか
Wow, that bonus was called drinking alone. That's depressing.
いらっしゃいます。
Perfect.
気に入ったぜさあ行くか
Nothing like getting into a brawl with on a full stomach. Nothing bad happens from that, right? No! Okay. What's funny is that even though Nagumo said that this was gonna be my last night, I technically can change the time of day from that back closet right there. So before I go in, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a quick save. Not that I really need it, but just in case. Seeing how this game auto-saves quite often. Alright.
もうカムロ町に思い残したことはあります。ほいじゃったら。
Yep. Let's go.
ああ行こ
Oh, Daidoji is still alive. I guess that's a good thing. In a weird way, it almost seemed like Nagumo might have become like the next protagonist in this game series. But unfortunately, we don't ever hear from him again after this game.
岩見造船では尾道神外町本社で今日午後岩見平蔵会長の車窓が営まれました。超大和級とされる謎の戦艦が浮上後、十分な説明のないまま拳銃自殺を遂げた岩見会長ですが、岩見造船がこの難局をどう乗り越えるか、市の後継者である岩見恒夫社長の今後の動向が注目されます。
They just cut out the middleman. You don't have to go through the whole crew of people.
さすがは堂島の竜。大したもんですな。お待ちしてました。二代目クルスタケル襲名のいい余興になります。
すぐに三代目が必要になる
わしは染谷優が嫌いじゃなかったんですがのあの美人ママもかわいそうなことしたと思うとる
腰ミス
広島のこの土地であんたに勝ち目はありませんよ桐生さん
勝ち負けに来てるんじゃねえお前らさえこの世から消えてなくなりゃ全部蹴りがつく
わしら死にに来とるんじゃ踊れるかかってくんならそん格好で来いや
Koshimizu. Don't let the boss bar fool you. This guy is actually not the final boss of this game. Because I remember when I first played this, I was like, "Wow, he really only has one health bar. That's a little surprising." Oh God. And again, it's also, again, I still like to point out that it's just like, even in a swearing-in ceremony, not one of these guys has a single firearm on them. Pretty sure the Yakuza nowadays even still have ways of getting firearms. I'm pretty sure low-level grunts like Nagumo wouldn't get one, but these guys I feel like they would. They seem elite enough. I mean, they get to be the ones that are right near the swearing-in ceremony, so. Ow. Oh crap. Oh no! Oh! Whoa. I'll be funny enough, that was the first time I ever saw that heat attack. I have never seen that one before. Okay, I gotta go to extreme dragon mode. You know, I just realized I don't think this this game has oh god, I'm about to die. I just realized I don't think this game actually has Kiryu's old fighting mentor, Komaki. I don't think he's in this game. Because all the moves that Kiryu learns, you kind of just auto-learn it over the course of spending in those XP points. Ow. Nagumo, shake off your knife slash and beat the crap out of this dude. Oh, well, if that didn't kill him, I don't know what will. I would have probably caved his face in, at least.
そろそろ終わりにするか、菅井。
ええ。
Oh my god, I cannot leave you anywhere without some kind of bargaining chip.
坊ちゃんもなんでじゃ。
Seriously, Haruka, when this is over, I'm teaching you some self-defense. I think you're just gonna need it. It's just be good knowledge anyway.
その本庄に警察上層部からある特命が下されたんだよ。伊達という刑事を見張り、そいつが違法に監禁している赤ん坊とその母親を救出するようにと。
本庄、なんでここ？伊達さん、あなたこそなんでこんな真似をしたんです？どういうことだ？誰の命令でここに
？Kind of forgot about this guy. He was introduced like near the beginning of the game, and we pretty much haven't heard anything from him since.
違うぞ本庄。こいつは遥たちを狙う連中の差し金だ。警察の上層部に誰かが手を回してる。私への命令は正規の手続きで下されているんです。連れて行け。
Oh!
お前ら。
Oh no!
女とガキを死なせたくなきゃ。
Yeah, his tattoo looks a bit like a chimera almost. Like a Japanese version of that.
貴様。
おっと。4代目。
Oh god.
あんたは東上会と陽明連合会をいっぺんに敵に回したんだ。なめてんのだ。てめえも六代目。
This dude's gonna get tired before Kiryu even
甘く見え。
starts to feel these.
死ね
どけ、菅井。あんたじゃ殴り殺すのに時間がかかる。
Ooh.
父は俺の本質を見誤っていたよ。俺にはあの人を超える野心と抑えきれねえ力への渇きがあった。日の当たる道を歩かせようって親心がかえってあだになった。押さえつけられりゃ反発するのが子供ってやつじゃねえか。裏社会でこそ生きるこの俺の才能に親父は気づいていたはずなのにな。伝説の極道クルスタケルの名は俺が名乗るべき名だ。
Yeah, Iwami is another one of those characters I did not expect. I did not expect him to be as jacked as he is.
女を殺す。
おじさん。
おっと、無理かな。
Yeah! Our backup! They'll come at they'll come at the turn of the tide.
岩見さん。兄貴、頭。
Now this can be a fair fight.
俺らが守ります。
抜け駆けしたわ。後でみっちり説教したるけ。あんたら立てや。
立ってつかさい、兄貴。兄貴。立て！
この死に損ないが。
お前らが誰に喧嘩売ったか、これからたっぷり思い知らせてやるぜ。
ふざけるな。
岩見だ。
踊りの相手はこっちじゃ。
おじさん。
もう思い残すことは何もねえ。
Yeah, gotta show off the tattoo now.
俺と一緒に地獄まで付き合ってもらうぜ、岩見の坊ちゃん。お前らだけは生かしちゃおけねえ。全部ここで終わらしてやる。
That guy's got a different colored suit. Sugai and Iwami. So yeah, before we start, I should probably chug some healing items. Just gotta make it, make it a challenge for him. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my ass kicked really easy. Oh wow, Iwami only has one life bar. But spoiler alert, Iwami is the final boss of this game. He might be a pretty powerful dude, but this dude is still, I don't know. I don't know what the word is, but he's still too young to fight against what was before him. So now let's have this while I start also, chugging more health items. Nothing like chugging a bunch of energy drinks right before you start a battle, right? It's just how it works. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these. So then I can go extreme mode. Yeah, that's the only downside about the extreme dragon mode that I've noticed, is that it's tough. Sometimes it's tough for me to see what my health is at, and I also keep, because I get hit, but I don't get stunned, so. Well, that was not as long of a battle as normally these boss fights go. Okay, you proved your point.
待ちかねてる人たちが大勢いる。
Oh God.
お前は極道の世界に仇を巻き込む外道だ。
地元で菅井女とかよ殺せ撃ち殺せ。
Oh crap. Oh.
南雲す
Oh god. Thank God he's a terrible shot. Oh god. It's like mirroring the event that happened in the first game. Except this time it's Kiryu who takes the bullet. Oh! Will somebody please punch him now?
あいつらを頼むぞユタ
しっかりしてくださいよ兄貴くそ
よくも桐生の兄貴を
短い夢だったか
Oh god. Man, it's too bad they didn't stop him from doing that. That was a great sequence in the Captain America Civil War when Black Panther stopped Zemo from killing himself. The living are not done with you yet.
よかったはるか
そんな満足そうな顔しないでよ死なないでおじさん諦めるの
ユタとハルトと幸せに
おじさん
So that was Yakuza 6. It's a very kind of bitter ending there for the end of our great protagonist Kazuma Kiryu, who we've traveled with for the last 7 games. Oh man. It's definitely much more of an emotional ending, but I think it's mostly due to the fact that we've been with these characters for so long. To be honest, I thought the finale for this was a little, I don't know. Like it wasn't as strong as I thought as I felt with some of the other games. I mean more of just like the final boss portion of it. Like everything that happened afterwards was like a great way of just kind of, you know, racking up the drama and everything. But like I think what what I enjoyed more about some of the other like finales is that, like, I don't know, it's just the final bosses are always just so like they just have such a great like just build up with the amount of like I don't know, just hits with each other, that it kind of shocked me how fast this final boss was, because, like, you know, Iwami is just such a, like, we don't really get to find out too much about him other than just like knowing that he was Chairman Kurusu's son, and he's still kind of in this, like, I don't know, he wants to become so much more than his father that he's willing to sell out his own father to do that. And it's like, I don't know, a lot of the final bosses in some of the other games I think had a lot more development than that. So it's one of the reasons why Iwami is one of my, like, lesser favorite of the final bosses that we've had. But other than that, though, like, the story itself was quite intriguing, because it's like there's a lot of parts, like there's just so many twists and turns in this that it's like, it's kind of funny that some of the like red herrings actually turn out to be important later on, because it ties into this, but it didn't tie into the overall thing, and then it's just like, it's a great mystery, and like, unlike Yakuza 5, which kind of took its time a little bit too much, where it got to the point where it sort of dragged on a bit at the end, like, this one really, like, what did better of just kind of making it a concise story. And that's something that I do enjoy about this game more than Yakuza 5. And the other thing that I also really liked was that there was just a lot of really cool that there's just like a lot of really cool, like, callbacks to some of the previous Yakuza entries. Like, we got to see Pocket Circuit Fighter again. We got to see the Munan Suzuki from that one cult that was a that was part of the that was just like a big scam. And actually, kind of in a funny way, we actually will see we will see him again in one of the next games. But we're not done yet.
Kyoちゃんはずっとあんたのことを気にかけとったんじゃ。3つの時に別れたんじゃったの。覚えてるんか、母ちゃんのこと。
写真でだけ。でもお父さんがいろいろ話してくれた。
染谷が。
お父さんの仕事のせいでお母さんは出ていくしかなかったって。お父さんはいつも自分が悪いんだって言ってた。
そうか。ほいじゃが、あいつはあんたのことを大事に育てとったんじゃな。のう、キヨちゃん。
うん。
まさか清美さんが無事でおったとはのう。小清水のやつがかくまっとったんじゃって。
小清水は空砲で清美さんを撃ったんです。
Gotta be careful with blanks, though. Even even at a close range, blanks will do some serious damage.
あいつも世が世じゃったら、あんなゲスどもに使われる男じゃなかったんじゃ。菅井と岩見の言いなりになっとる自分に、ええ加減嫌気がさしただけと違うんか。
それでもいいだろう。おかげで清美さんは生きてる。
南雲の頭も哀れじゃのう。恋敵は清美さんのために自決した染谷じゃ。どうあがいても勝ち目はないじゃろう。しばらくは広瀬一家の立て直しに専念してもらおう。
後のことを頼むな、田頭。松永の兄貴も。
沖縄に行っても達者でな、雄太。はるかちゃん。もちろん春ともじゃ。桐生の兄貴のことは残念じゃった。わしらもまだ信じられん。阿川に強い人が。
でもこの子は大きくなってもきっとおじさんの背中を覚えてると思います。私も絶対に忘れないです。おじさんとこれまで一緒に歩いてきた道の続きを今度はこの子と歩かなきゃ。
It's like the game going, hey, remember these guys who were arrested in the very beginning and pretty much were in jail the entire game? Yeah, they're still here.
無所出たとこで疲れとるやろが、俺らもお前が出てくんの待っとったんや。話は聞いとるやろ。
陽明連合会と戦争が始まるで。四代目の首取られた言うて若い衆が言い切り立っとる。もう止められん。
俺も気持ちはわかるけどな。そしたらどないする？六代目。
来栖健は死に、息子の岩見恒夫もぶち込まれた。小清水って男は陽明連合会の跡目としてまだ広島を掌握できていない。なんや、今が広島への攻め時や言いたいんか。
まあ広島でもうちの報復が来ると思うとるはずや。やるんやったら早い方がええやろ。
俺は後悔している。言えた義理ではないが、俺はお前の親のつもりだった。ならば俺は親として伝えなければならないことが山ほどあったはずだ。だが俺はそのことに正面から向き合おうとしてこなかった。そんな俺の前にさまざまな親子の形が次々に現れた。しがらみや掟に縛られ、子供を純粋に愛してやれなかったことにようやく気づいた親。親を超えることで認めてもらえる、愛してもらえると頑なにまで信じた子供たち。そんな親と子の隔たりが多くの不幸を招くのを目の当たりにした。彼らは親子として向き合っていなかったのだろうか。そうじゃない。彼らは親子の絆を信じていた。それぞれが苦しい定めの中で
親子の絆を確かめようと必死で思い悩み続けていたはずだ。ただ彼らには親子として共に過ごす時間が足りていなかった。それだけだ。でもそれはきっと大切なことなんだと思う。だが俺も彼らと同じ鉄を踏んでいた。俺は曲がりなりにも登場界の4代目だった。6代目としてお前を登場界に引き込んだのも俺だ。大悟、俺はお前の親としてそばにいてやる必要はないと思っていた。堂島大吾を男と見込んでお前に全てを託していたと言えば聞こえはいい。だが俺はお前と持つべきだった親と子の時間を捨てて運命と向き合わず消せない過去からも目を背け逃げていただけだ。あの親子たちのことを思うと今の俺には言葉もない。そんな俺がお前や登場界の親だと名乗る資格はない。だからこの手紙を読んだ時、もし俺が死んでいたとしてもどうか親の仇を討とうなんて思わないでほしい。俺の命にそんな価値などない。それが俺の最後の頼みだ、大悟。
I again found it interesting that he writes Daigo this very heartfelt letter, but doesn't really leave anything with Haruka, the actual child that he watched grow up.
親からもらった遺言を俺は守ります。広島と戦争はしない。その上で陽明連合会にはこっちから申し出て五分の杯を交わします。
キルーちゃんに先手を打たれとったわけか。
俺はあの人の手紙に超えるべき親の背中を見た。
立派に親やったやないか、キリュウ。
Yeah, it's pretty clear that Daigo did not have the best relationship with his actual father, Sohei Dojima. But it kind of makes sense considering how busy Sohei most likely was.
またこのビルでスカイファイナンスを開きますんでね。ご挨拶をと思いまして。
At least Date's still alive.
おめでとう。それで桐生さんのことですけど、伊達さんは本当にあの人の遺体を間違いなく確認したんですか？
ああ、そうだ。よし、もう一回だな。頑張れ。さあ来い、ハルト。頑張って、ハルト。頑張れ、頑張れ、ハルト。頑張って、頑張って。おお、すごい、ハルト。もうちょい。
桐生さんの死を確認したのはあなただけだ。その後遺体は不可解にもすぐ火葬にされちまった。
桐生には遺族がいない。あの日俺が遺体の確認に呼ばれたのは警察関係者の友人としてだ。
何度聞いても答えは同じってことですか。いつか本当のことを話せる日が来たら、その時は違う答えを聞かせてもらえますよね、伊達さん。
Yeah, it makes sense. Akiyama knows how to read people way better than anybody realizes. You can never pull the wool over his eyes.
見えるか、桐生一馬君。つい今しがた大道寺実先生が亡くなられたと知らせがあってな。
誰だあんたは。
私は政治家としてのいろはをすべて大道寺先生に教えられたものだ。今回の尾道の一件、マスコミも世間も大騒ぎだ。選挙も近いというのに、全く困ったもんだ。火消しに追われて身が持たんよ。まあ時間が経てば火は消える、そんなものだ。だがつまらん火種が大ごとになることもある。超大和型戦艦来栖武、岩見恒夫、それらと大道寺先生とのつながりが万が一でも表に出るようなことがあってはならん。そうだろう。もしあんたからマスコミにでも知れれば先生の名前に傷がつく。するとそのことで過去の過ちを詮索される人間が出てくる。彼らの多くは今この国を支える指導者たちだ。わかるかね。
つまりあんたもその一人で、口封じの賄賂ってことか。
いろいろ調べさせてもらったよ。養護施設のことを気にかけているんだって。じゃあ金も必要だろう。私は情け深い人間でね。憔悴している人間に鞭は打たない。それを気持ちよく受け取って全ての秘密を守るという意志、それさえ示してくれればいいんだ。
断る。
何？
全てを秘密にしたいのなら俺の条件を飲め。
なんだと？自分が何を言っているのか分かっているのか？
まず堂島大吾という男を無所から釈放しろ。奴が出てこないと広島で戦争が起こるぞ。これ以上の火種は起こしたくないんだろう。
そんなこと貴様、自分の立場が分かっているのか？
条件が飲めないんならこの取引はなしだ。秘密に一生を怯えて暮らせ。
極道ごときがなめるなよ。命が惜しくないのか？場合によってはお前が大事にしている人間も巻き添えになるぞ。
やってみろ。いろいろ調べたんだろう。俺を本気で怒らせたらどうなるか。 試してみるか。
なら貴様が秘密を守るという保証はどうしてくれる？
死んでやるよ。
何？
あんたの力でこの病院で発行した死亡届を作ってくれ。そうしたら俺は一生消え続けてやる。最後の条件はそれだ。
何言ってんだ桐生。
聞いていたろ。俺は消える。俺の死体を確認したとあんたがみんなに伝えてくれ。どうなんだ、この男が証人だ。条件を飲むのか。
おい、ふざけるなって。分かってんのかお前。そんな真似したらもう二度と遥やハルトに会えねえんだぞ。
そうだろうな。
分かった。その条件飲もう。
くそ、なんでお前ばっかりこんな。
はるかやハルト、それに俺の周りにいてくれた多くの仲間たち。あいつらを守れるなら俺は喜んで死んでやるさ。
たく重いもん背負わせやがって。バカ野郎が。
よし、その調子だハルト。
できるぞ。待つぞ。
すげえぞ。やったハルト。
頑張れ。
よし、行けハルト。よし、そうだ。
頑張れ。頑張れ。頑張れ。
Okay, man, after that entire bit of crazy sequel teasing right there, this is actually where pretty much Kiryu's story does kind of come to at least a definitive close. Or, well, not definitive, but this is like where his main storyline will end. Don't worry, we do see him again, and in fact, he does actually have one spin-off solo game that that comes out that I've played before, and it's... And yeah, it will go into a little bit more detail what exactly is going on with him. But, yeah, so that was Yakuza 6. We're not quite done yet. Of course, as I mentioned before, we still have the Amon fight to do. But that I think will be the last time. That's the last video though that I think for this game, and then we'll move on to Yakuza Like a Dragon, or as I will forever call it, Yakuza 7, because I find it so much easier to call it that than Like a Dragon. Because it's also a little redundant, because the real transliterated Japanese title is Ryuga Gotoku, and it literally translates to Like a Dragon. So it's kind of a bit of a redundant title to call it Yakuza Like a Dragon. But yeah, so Yakuza 7 is next, and that will introduce us to a completely new set of characters. And our new main character, Kasuga Ichiban, is by far one of the best protagonists to take over the series after Kiryu's journey has ended. But I will go more into detail with that game when we get to Yakuza 7. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in. I will be back on Monday with Super Mario Galaxy, because I finally think it's time I actually played that game. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care!